everybody, my name is Luke Marr and this is Hot Mode, and today on Hot Mode we are going to be reacting to the looks from weekend one of Coachella, as I'm currently calling it. Yeah, the fashion choices at Coachella are always interesting. It is full of celebrities, influencers, and YouTubers who just want to live their best lives. And then them living their best lives makes me live my worst life because I would have not made the life choices that they all made, that they were making while making those life choices. But before we get any further into the video, if you guys are looking for a channel that talks about fashion in the most fun, sassy, bitchy, analytical way, this is it. So you can go down below, hit the subscribe button, and turn on my post notifications. I mean, like, what do you have to lose? You're already here. You're letting me talk shit about people on the internet again. And if you guys want to see more from me, you can follow me on Instagram at HotLaMode. I post some pretty poppin' fashion memes. My Instagram stories are always pretty lit. Also, if you guys want to see some of my personal style, because you think, oh my god, who is this ugly ass bitch talking shit about what people are wearing? You can see things like this beautiful little Prada printed top. It's a really good experience. I love her. You can also follow me at HotLaMess on Twitter for more of like my Twittery experiences, you know, making fun of people. It's just what I do. So yeah, Coachella, it happens. It's in California. It's like a music festival. The guy that owns it apparently is homophobic, but all the gays live their best lives there. Well, they think they live their best lives there. All right, let's get into this. We're just gonna, you know, we're gonna spill the tea, drag the girls. So first up, we're gonna be talking about Crazy Ray Ray. Don't know who she is, but somebody sent me this glitter cutout chap moment, and I was like, choices. Weirdly enough, I actually like this. Now, normally I would see this silver chap jumpsuit with the silver butterfly on the bra, and I would hate it. But something about the purple glitter underneath it gives it this layered glitter experience, and I kind of like it. Something about the purple glitter and the dark panty is just like serving me a look, and it has a totally different vibe than the, I would say, silver casing chap jumpsuit. There's like a whole list of things that this jumpsuit is. I don't know, it adds dimension. That's what I would say. I would say it really truly adds a dimension that I wasn't expecting, and I'm shocked that I like it. Next up is Ami Song of Song of Style. I actually have met Ami Song. I don't want to do this to you, girl. No tea, no shade. The cowboy boots, fine. They look like they're nice red leather. I have faith in Ami Song. Denim shorts, a casual denim. The jacket up top. It's very 80s, it's very thrifted, it's very vintage. Like, you know, I'm sure I've seen it at my local vintage garment center. But considering this is like Ami Song, fashion, you know, blogger extraordinaire, like sitting front row at Louis Vuitton and Chanel, I was expecting something a little bit more exciting. You know, I'm sorry, it's just the truth. It's all love here, but like, Ami, where were the looks? This is your job. Next up is Sydney Carlson. Sydney Carlson she's trying it today. I want to talk about the hair and the makeup. I think it looks okay, but I don't know anything about hair and makeup, so who am I to judge? As for the clothing, otherwise known as loincloth, it's a choice. It's definitely a choice. I think she's going for this sort of like Hell's Angels, like sexy biker girl thing. I would think you'd have to like be on a bike to be one of those. And also, I've seen people ride motorcycles. I don't know if this is terribly useful. Like, I don't think that this outfit is really gonna help you take on the open road on your Harley Davidson motorcycle. And I know obviously it's not for that, but like, you don't wear Harley Davidson merch just to wear Harley Davidson merch. I don't understand that trend. Yeah, the top, it's definitely some like cut up vintage t-shirt. It says Palm Springs on it. You know, that's in the theme of Coachella. She probably got her stylist to cut up a shirt for her, because that's what stylists, according to YouTubers, do. I also just can't stand the bottom of the top is like cut flatly, so it's like a horizontal line. I don't love that. I kind of wish that the top had been cut so that it fell right into the skirt, and then it looked like it was a cutout dress, but in reality it was two separates. Like, that would have been cool. The skirt, it's like fine. I'm dealing with it, you know, the bobby pins on the right side, that's very me. not getting things altered at the tailor. I understand that. You know, it does look like you put a Harley Davidson restaurant waitress apron over your vagina, but to each their own, I guess. Next up is Ellie Thumann. I don't know which one she is. You already know that I don't really care. Let's talk about the girl on the left. She's in the blue. So the latex pants, you know, PVC, sort of tight, creating texture, you know, interesting. This bag, I don't know where it's from. It looks like a little Chanel knockoff, but it's a fanny pack. Karl Lagerfeld did not die for you to wear a knockoff Chanel fanny pack. And then on top you have that fabric, which you can call a top, but I think that that's denigrating the word for top. I don't know, it's like a bralette with strings. It looks very shoddily made. It looks like it is fresh off of the Claire's clearance section. It's like, oh my god, Dolls Kill does scraps of fabric sale. And like the seam in the middle of it doesn't help whatsoever. And then at the bottom of it, there's white. So it's like, did they not dye the whole strip of fabric? Like, what's going on? And then you move to the right and you have, you know, moon legging queen here. You know, life choices are being really truly made. She's wearing a page boy hat. I don't know why those are still happening. Somebody let me know. She's wearing a bralette and, you know, leggings. Fashion, great, lovely, thank you. Next up is this girl. I don't know her name. I'll like insert it or whatever, but she's also making choices. It's like a sexy video game cutout dress with leather garter, belt, and like creeper sneakers. Why? Like throwing off the whole genre. Like up top you're giving me some like fantasy character who like murders scary trolls, and then on the bottom it's like urban mall girl. I don't understand. Like where did the difference of aesthetic come from? And then there's a Chanel glove. Well, actually 2 Chanel gloves, but I can't tell if the Chanel gloves are real. And also, like, imagine that pose. I wonder if those are real. I don't know. I mean, they look semi-decently real because you can see the stitching in the letters, but also, and she owns a Cartier bracelet, so okay. I also don't trust these influencers because they really truly love to wear things that are not Chanel, that either has the word Chanel on it or Chanel logos on it, so I don't know. Next up is Mika Francis, and she's giving this like purple cowgirl aesthetic, so let's talk about it. It seems a little bit overstyled, I'll be very frankly honest. Like there's so much going on here. You know, there's a cowboy hat, there are earrings, there's a neck scarf, there's jewelry, there's a bag, there's a belt, there's a top, there are gloves, there are panties, there are boots. Like it's very a lot. Like there's a lot happening. I will say I think that the sheer purple 2-piece is great. I love it. I love the pleated skirt. I think it's really nice. I love the little top. I think it fits her boots perfectly. Amazing. Gloves, fitting, cool. The boots I'll deal with. Panties, great. Belt, at first I didn't like it, now it's growing on me, but like the bag and the neck scarf and the extra jewelry, like it's a lot. Like too much, like too much. Like you're throwing too much things on. Next up is Brad Mondo. Bless his heart. Brad is a good Judy of mine, and I said to him before he went to Coachella, let me help you. Like this is the only YouTuber I have in my proximity that will let me help them. And he was like, no. And I was like, okay, great. I actually am surprised because I do like this look, and I promise you, like, I love Brad, but I shit on him all the time. It's really, truly like a personality trait of mine. Brad really goes for these like colorful hairstyles. It's his aesthetic, and he definitely has certain loves for trends, and neon I think is a trend that suits him very, very well. You know, a lot of people try neon. Sometimes it doesn't work, and that's like 70% of the time. Brad is somebody it works on because he's normally like a platinum blonde or he's some like crazy hair color, so it always accentuates the clothing. So I do like this little neon-y tie-dye shirt, a button-up, cute, great. Pants, I don't know, very fitting. It just kind of fits with Brad's skin tone. I like it with the hair. I will say the Buffalo London sneakers with the platform. No, sweetie, get rid of those. Absolutely not. I refuse. And then, I don't know what the bag is, but I don't think it's great. Next up is Bretman Rock. He is just like naked. And I just thought, aesthetic. Okay, valid. He said only real bitches can real acts. And, you know, he's just wearing a nude panty. And people were like, roast him. And I was like, he's just wearing a nude panty. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, take it off? No, I'm good. No. Thank you though. Appreciate it. Drew Scott. The sweatsuit in the brown, not my favorite. I'll be honest. The matching, I just don't think it works all that well. It's just like a bit blah. And then the black Balenciaga sneakers. Drew, I know you're a smart boy. Why'd you spend the fucking money on those? Buy Asics. Return those. Just buy a $28 pair of Asics sneakers. That's it. That's all you have to do. You don't need to spend the ridiculous amount of money because Dina said so. Next up is Nikki Blackketter. I don't know, the really basic ones just are like, they're tough because it's like, you're basic. What else do I gotta say? I mean, down bottom is some like Vetements knockoff boot. Do you guys remember when Vetements did the star boots in like the very early days? Oh god, I missed that. It was fun. That's what these are looking like to me. They're blah. The color choice, like the colors, the gray and the yellow, I don't know, it just doesn't work. I do like these shorts. I like that they have these grommets and they sort of open up and sort of turn into like a skirt kind of situation. Like I can't tell what these denim shorts are, but there's something. The Gucci fanny pack, yikes. And then the top is definitely a yikes. I don't want to see your mesh knit combining with your cotton tube top. I'm good. Thank you though. Have a good one. Next up is Sister James Charles, the person that we've all been waiting for, obviously. Sister James is definitely going through the motions. He seems to really love Brian Hearns, who is a costume designer. Brian Hearns designs for Cardi B as well, and so I think James is just trying to get his singer-songwriter life gig, influencer, celebrity moment. I just feel like there are so many better options, and it like makes me sad that he's spending the money on Brian Hearns. Like, listen, no tea, no shade to Brian Hearns. I feel bad that I like drag his name through the mud every single time I talk about him, but I'm good. I don't need to see like a fucking bedazzled fishnet and then some fucking Pornhub like leather top with mesh on the shoulder. Like I don't need that. Like, keep your clavicle covered, sweetie. Yeah, the thing is, like, I was thinking about this and I was like, yo, imagine if the boy had worn one of the looks from the most recent McQueen show, the one where it was like all the leather and they had bumsters. It was like beautiful tailored. And listen, I know like you're not gonna dance in the fucking, you know, desert in McQueen, but also like you shouldn't be dancing in the desert in this look either. I also feel like James is kind of going for this like Madonna-esque vibe. We'll get into it later as we see the other looks, but he definitely loves to like show off the body, which like I can appreciate. It's just, I personally can't appreciate it. I can appreciate it from like the idea of like showing off your body, living your best life. That's great, that's amazing. I don't want to see it though. Next up is Antonio Garza. Antonio Garza is giving you this little Instagram e-thought, e-girl vibe. Chanel necklace. Show me the receipt. I just can't deal with people like wearing shit that says Chanel on it when it's not actually Chanel. And it's very obviously not Chanel. Like those gloves, questionable. So I'm like, all right, I'll take it. I'll take your word for it. But this, I know Chanel does not make chokers like that, and if they do, it's like vintage, and I don't know, maybe it is vintage, I don't know, I've just never seen one like that, so I just assume it's fake. Sorry, that's how I live my life. The little cherub Rococo sheer top with clouds on it, you know, very internet girl, fine. Then there's a little white spaghetti strap top. underneath, and it looks like a jean. You know what? I have never seen Antonio Garza serve a look, so I'm willing to take this and see where we can, you know, develop in the future with this sort of experience. Next up is Jasmine Tookes. Jasmine Tookes. Jasmine Tookes. She's wearing this leopard cheetah experience. It's basic, you know? I do appreciate the use of like cheetah, not fully in a basic bitch way, but like you're wearing a black sun hat, desert hat, and a two-piece that looks like you're going to do yoga, but you're a leopard rear. No. Next up is it's Mario Selman. He looks like he's wearing the most recent Drew collection by Justin Bieber. I actually like this. It looks like a nice little corduroy experience. I like the two-piece. I like the no shirt underneath. I like the matching. I think it's very good. I like the pants. I like the boots. I don't love the belt or the bag. That could go. But for the most part, I like this. Thank you. Next up is Chris Clemens. He's wearing a Prada top. I've actually never seen this Prada shirt before. It's one of the Hawaiian shirts. I guess they like released it recently. I don't know. Solidarity with my Prada sister. We live. Pants. I like them. They fit really nice. I'm very about it. It's great. Good for you. You have straps. Cool. And then there's an AF1, understandable, casual. But the thing is, I don't need to see your places and faces. You know, sometimes if you have a bag that is really ugly, but it needs to hold your stuff because you're at a festival, I have a really good secret. It's like a styling tip. Let your friend hold your bag while you take the pic. It's as simple as that, really. Next up is one of the Merrell twins. I didn't even know that they had first names. Oh God, I'm terrible. I'm so bad. This is why people don't like me when I do these kinds of YouTuber things. It's just because it gets boring talking about like people that don't know what the fuck they're doing, you know? And then they're like, styled by blah, blah, blah. And it's like, nobody fucking cares. So the top, there's like an arrow pointing downwards, like in the direction this look is going. A denim short with some like chastity belt on top, but also a garter belt. So you're like, oh, is she a virgin? Oh, I don't know. She has a garter. Like, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know. It's like she's trying to be leather and cool, but it's really not working. That must be tough. Next up is Rickey Thompson, Denzel Dion, and this young woman who I do not know. But I just want to say that these bitches look sir good. Sir good. This is like not my aesthetic. This is not how I would ever dress in my life. But I'm taking my personal opinions out. I love this. It's like early 2000s kids, but like make it a little bit grunge. It's really, truly good. It kind of reminds me of like Telfar. And so I personally am nominating the 3 of these young people to be in a Telfar ad. Okay? Great. Thank you. Putting it on the books. Telfar Clemens. I just love this. I like Denzel's look. I like the double denim. I like that it actually isn't the same kind of denim. Somehow the lighter denim on top works. It's good. The bag is interesting. Shoes, I don't love, but I can appreciate that they go with the aesthetic. Good. This young woman in the middle, love the top. It's very good. I like the little bag clutch moment. Great. Paris Hilton lives on through you. The pants, I don't know where they're from, but I like them. I want them. I like a little printed moment on a jean. I'm about it. And then Rickey is wearing this little crop top. It has some like King logo on it. Amazing. The denim is good. The denim is real fucking good. The denim is actually fucking amazing and I love it and I stand in the boots and it works and I love them. Oh, here's James Charles again. Sorry, if you just wanted to see a sparkly butt. There you go. There it is. The gloves are okay. They look okay from behind, you know. A glove is really happening, huh? In the desert. Next up is Nicolette Gray. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Oh, yeah. So your Balenciaga sneakers, nobody cares about. They're gross. They always been gross. You bought them because of the hype, and that's why they're the short ones. Because only hype bees buy the short ass Balenciaga speed trainers. A mess. Then she's wearing these like off-white socks that you spent way too much money for, I'm 100% sure. A biker short, and you know, a biking top with a leather fanny pack bag. Queen of no taste. Congrats. Next up are the Dolan Twins. They are wearing Louis Vuitton. I guess they're trying to get onto the Emma Chamberlain, you know, Derek Glassberg Louis Vuitton experience, which like, honestly, I'm sure the coin is fucking great, so I'd be on it too. Grayson is wearing this blue, oh god, what are we calling them again? Vests? Military vests? Whatever the fuck we're calling these things, I forgot. It's like 2 in the morning, okay? Don't fucking judge me. The light blue, it's just not there for me. It's not serving, I don't love it. The black, it's a bit blah, and then there's like a Converse and a Louis Vuitton belt. I like the belt, but the belt is also throwing me off from the blue. It's like, I wish they kind of matched, like something is off there. You know, I appreciate that he took the risk and wore his little vest, a la Timothée Chalamet, a la Michael B. Jordan, but something's missing. On the other hand, Ethan Dolan is wearing Louis Vuitton, and I love these pants. I think Emma Chamberlain wore them. They're just very cute. Like, they're just very cute. Like, I really, truly like them. They're probably one of, like, the Louis Vuitton just products that they've really been pushing. I don't think it's probably under Virgil or Nicolette Gray. I think it's just sort of Louis Vuitton. There's no designer attached to it. I did watch the video where they were like styling each other or whatever. The Louis Vuittons with spikes on them. Choices. Like, why? Since why are we trying to make Louis Vuittons for men come back? Like, we killed the douchey Louis Vuitton man in like 2014. Let's let him be dead until at least 2024. Give us 10 years without them, okay? I really need it, okay? Like, winter is coming. Let's not, you know, fuck up the summer while it's here. Next up is Emma Chamberlain, and so Emma is wearing this black tie-up top, very basic, very Emma Chamberlain. She's wearing these Patrick Church pants, and they have Patrick Church's signature drawings on them. There's some boobs, there's some faces. I don't love the feather trim at the bottom. It's just not my favorite thing. I kind of wish the pants were just straight up faces. I feel like it would give it more of a pow. In a way, I think like the pink feathers sort of childify it, like makes it a little bit juvenile, which I don't love. And then the black like buffalo shoes, they work. I don't love them, but they work. Yeah, I really do like this look. It's just the pink feathers on the bottom throwing me off. Kind of can't stand them. Apologies. Next up is Blackpink. I do not know their names. I apologize. I'm trash. But I would like to do a video about them because I think that would be actually very cool. And I've seen some of their music videos where they are like wearing marine sair and stuff. So I like that. But the girls, they look a little bit basic. Like, I understand these are like stage costumes. You know, they gotta perform. Like, they gotta give their best Coachella life. But overall, I'm not gonna go into specifics because truly it's just very basic. Girls, do better. Come on. Give Mama the look she deserves. You know? Give it to her. Give her what she wants. Next up is Caro Dar. Girl got her Chloe sponsorship. Like, let a bitch know how you got one. Send the PR queen my way. I love Chloe. It's probably one of my favorite current fashion brands. I think that Natasha Ramsey Levi is doing an amazing job with the brand. So I'm happy to see that they were like sponsoring Coachella ads and looks. I mean, it's a sea of influencers wearing really bad shit. So when you see like a good designer look, you're like, oh, give me. I love this one sleeve dress. I think it's really, really nice. I like the oversized cuff. I'm not obsessed with the belt, but you can really kind of see how Natasha Ramsey Levi and Nicolette Gay's aesthetics really like melded, considering that Natasha Ramsey Levi used to actually be the design director, design assistant to Nicolette Gay. Also, I love the little Chloe bags. I think they're really great. Overall, I love seeing a Chloe movement. I'm very happy about it. Love. Next up is Leonie Hanne. I don't know her, but she is currently living her best Paco Rabanne sponsorship life. I love this Paco Rabanne dress so much. Like, if you're going to wear some like chainmail ass shit, it should be Paco Rabanne, and you should know Oh, Paco Rabanne, that's where I get my good chainmail, you know? Like, if you're really, truly a good Game of Thrones stan, like, that's where you get the good chainmail shit, okay? I love the dress. I love the little star cutouts. I think it's perfect. They almost sort of look pink and then also silver. It could be possibly because that's what they are, but I really like this dress. It's very Paco. I like the little silver shoes. I like the bag that I can see from over here. That's like one of the signature Paco Rabanne bags. I love it. I'm here for it. Give me more sponsored fashion content at Coachella and I will be a happy queen. Next up is Emily Ratajkowski. I do like these polka dots. I'm sorry. Like brown, like a chocolatey brown with white polka dots. Like I'm a sucker, okay? I like it. I'm about it. It's very simple, but it's good. Yeah, I like it. It's like Bambi, but, you know, make it an influencer. I was gonna do Matt King and Claudia Sulewski and Mike Sheffer, but no. Next up is Cardi. This is the only look that I saw from Cardi B, but she's actually wearing one of the McQueen corsets. Colin Carter, shout out. He's fucking amazing and I truly love him. I think the fringe minge, not great, and I also think just the blue is not great, but I do love the corset. I think it's really great. It's very Sarah Burton, it's very structured, it's very McQueen, it's very leather, it's very painted floral, which is very Sarah Burton. I like that, I'm about that. Take off the blue, give me more drama, the house, thank you. Next up is Nikita Dragon. That's the only person I'm gonna be talking about. I'm not gonna be talking about Gabriel or Bretman in this look. Nikita, why? Why are you wearing fake Chanel? Why? What's going on? Because I know that Karl Lagerfeld did not fucking make that. Or Pharrell. Pharrell, for that instance, didn't make that either. You know what? If you're gonna wear Chanel, at least wear like Chanel Pharrell. You know? And listen, I'm not a fan of Chanel Pharrell or Pharrell Chanel, but don't be fucking walking around with fake Chanel logos all over your neon body. It denigrates the brand. It denigrates you because I think everybody knows, oh my God, like that's not Chanel because Chanel does not do PVC latex two pieces with your boobs hanging out, which like I'm all about, but minus the Chanel logos from it. Please, like get the girl an at-line moment. Get the bitch a Jacquemus situation ASAP. Give the girl a sexy moment, please. Next up is Emma Chamberlain. This is her like day 2 look. She's wearing these Moschino pants. I was not impressed. She tagged Moschino like it was something to tag Moschino about. I disagree. Unless you're wearing like a Jeremy Scott original or a Franco Moschino original, like, no, I don't need to know. The black bikini top, blah. The leather choker, like I don't want this James Charles leather strap metal bondage shit wearing off on people because it is not the look that we're doing in 2019. It's just not. It's truly not. Emma Chamberlain, we were in Paris at the same time. You went to the Louis Vuitton show. I saw it all over Instagram. You couldn't have like hit somebody up and been like, hey, I'm going to Coachella. Let me wear a look. Next up is Tyler Oakley. He's going for a lace moment with like a Nike sneaker. If you're gonna do it, commit, okay? Sorry, like lace on top, that's great. We love that, we're here for it. Like go off twunk. But you have a simple black short with a gold band. It's very, you know, 1930s New York. Like okay, great. And then at the bottom, you get a Nike sneaker with some white ring socks. Like, girl, dedicate yourself. Put in the effort. Like, finish strong. Follow up. Get your rebound. Like, get it all. Like, don't be giving me this weak-ass shoe game. That's not appreciated. Do better, Tyler Oakley. I expected more of you. Next up is James Charles again. James Charles' ass has been in my face a lot this weekend. Not something I asked for. So again, remember I was talking about this whole like Madonna sort of like pop diva experience. I really truly think that that is what James is going for. Which like, if that's your fantasy, great. Is it my fantasy? Not at all. My thing is James is hiring these like fashion designers based out of LA who are kind of like more so costume designers than they are like fashion designers. And my thing is I feel like there are so many great brands that are like young fashion designers that I'd like to see James reach into. Slash by Tia is an amazing brand that I love and I'm obsessed with, and I think it fits perfectly in with James's whole aesthetic. Talu Kakra, who was on my Paris vlog, like, is another amazing fucking brand that I'm obsessed with, and I think that these influencers should be investing in. Like, there are so many cool young designers that people could be investing in and they're not, and it makes me upset because it's like, why are you only purchasing like fucking Doll's Kill and Virgil Abloh's Louis Vuitton? Like, where is the in-between? Where is the things I can appreciate, you know? Next up, we have Brad again. I like color for Brad. I think it's much better when he does color. Like the dark, it's hard to take serious because I'm like, girl, you're so colorful. Where it at though? I don't know. I think it's a hard look. I think that the little crystal headpiece like throws it off too. Keep it in the same aesthetic, my love. Keep it in the same aesthetic. Next up is Bretman Rock. No. Starting at the top, there's this like baker's boy hat choice. You know, dangly earrings. And then you have this like actually really cute, very chic little Swarovski crystal-esque top. I really love that. And then it falls into a denim. But the denim is like open, like the buttons of the jeans are like popped open, which I don't understand because it's like, it's not gonna fall down. Then there's a denim jacket that's like falling off of his body, and then a tabby. Now see, if I was doing this, I would have just given Bretman an amazing Swarovski crystal dress situation. I would have had it like very Valentina from RuPaul's Drag Race, where it has a flare, it's like him living his best life. He's going off doing the damn thing. The thing is, I think the aesthetics crash really, really hard. I think there's like this Tom of Finland-esque moment with like the hat and the denim, like that's great. But then you have this very like crystal La Beija sort of experience with the top, and then you have like a tabby. And it's like, where's the tabby coming in? Where is Martin Margello's vision of deconstruction happening here? I don't understand. Where is she? I don't know. And personally, I feel like tabbies really have to be like the center of the attention. Otherwise, it's like, why are you wearing camel toe boots? Like, why you got hoofs on? Tabbies can't just be like thrown at everything. You really have to like sprinkle them lightly on an experience. Next up is Corinna Kopf, and the girls really truly love the Baker Boy hat. I'm upset. There's this booby top, very, very bought at the sex store, but like I love a good sex store purchase. The sex stores, they're very fashionable, you know? But the anaconda skirt, no, we don't know. Or python, I can't tell which one. Not up to date on my snakeskin varieties. Next up is another Nikita Dragon moment. This is like very anime. I'm getting like serious Kingdom Hearts vibes. The chaps are very interesting. They have weird cutouts, but I like that she's like serving you with a full fucking like platform experience. I don't really love the way that the chaps clasp. I feel like it's just a little bit off, but I appreciate the sentiment. Next up is OK Dion, and like this is the Coachella looks I'm expecting. This doesn't even look like a Coachella look. I would be fearful to wear this to Coachella, but like, OK Dion, take me fucking away. He's wearing this Virgil Abloh Louis Vuitton top. One of the best looks from any of Virgil's collections. It's a beautiful piece. It's very simple. It's very subtle. It's not compensating for like a small dick or anything. It's really just living its best life. It's great. Also, you have a beautiful, crisp little, you know, eggshell pant. It's amazing. I love the boots. It's great. And also there's an off-white bag. And let me tell you, I have that off-white bag. I like that he bought it in white because it's not the fucking yellow strap. Life is good. Thank you, Dion. I appreciate. Next up, Dion is also killing it in this full Calvin Klein set. It's one of the Calvin Klein 205 West 39th NYC experiences. They are just like printed American flag, grass, blue sky pants, and denim top. I love it. I'm here for it. The one thing I will say is the shoes. I'm just asking that you kill it with like a beautiful boot. You know, I just really would have loved a nice tan Chelsea boot or like a cowboy boot to really just like finish it off. The black shoes, it just throws me. Next up are the Dolan Twins. Over on the left is Ethan. He's wearing Louis Vuitton by Virgil Abloh. I actually like this shirt. It's growing on me. I didn't like it during the collections. I thought it was like the weirder part of Virgil's debut collection, but I do like it when I'm seeing it in person. No shirt underneath, you know, full chest exposed. A wide white pant, okay, and an Air Force One. Very simple. You know what? He's straight. He's letting his beautiful silk shirt do the talking. Fine, I'll take it. Grayson is wearing a same but different experience. He's wearing the like poppy shirt from the first Virgil Abloh Louis Vuitton collection. It's based on The Wizard of Oz. Again, letting the shirt do the work. There's a white short underneath and a simple like Stan Smith looking sneaker. At least they're not wearing like some annoying, obnoxious fucking off-white sneakers with orange tags on them and shit. Like I'll deal with a first collection Louis Vuitton Virgil Abloh. I'll deal with it. Next up is Tana Mongeau and Brad Souza, and choices again were made this year. Tana is wearing a little chap short, a star boob bra, and you know, some boots. Some high boots. Brad looks like Justin Bieber and looks like he's wearing Justin Bieber merch. It looks like the House of Drew logo all over this black shirt and short combo. I don't love the shoe and sock choice. Like the high black socks with a black, looks like an Air Force One or something like that, and like that scares me. Like black Air Force Ones are not the look ever. I'm sorry, they're just truly not. Like they're scary. I don't trust them. I don't like them. Don't go near them. So this is giving me like very like schoolboy aesthetic, like when it's the summer in Catholic school and you're allowed to wear shorts and also allowed to wear your black shoes and black socks, and it looks really weird and nobody knows what's happening. Also, your fanny pack is like sharp and pointy. That's not helpful. I don't understand. Next up is Drew Scott. This is probably one of my favorite looks from all of the Coachella looks that I've seen. So he's wearing one of the Louis Vuitton vest, bibs. We were called a bib. That's what we called it, a bib. He's wearing one of the Louis Vuitton embossed bibs, and he's wearing an Alix shirt underneath. It's like tie-dye, black and white, and then, you know, a simple track pant. I love this because I actually think that the bibs by Louis Vuitton are much better with a printed shirt or, you know, whatever underneath. I actually think Drew Scott has mastered the Louis Vuitton bib because I think it just pops more when there's something underneath that is a little bit more spicy. You know, Grayson Dolan, he had the black under the light blue. It's like, oh, nothing really pops there, you know? Whereas here, it's like, bam. And then also, the bib is kind of matching in between the sort of like eggshell and white of the track pant. I don't know. I just thought this was really good. This is probably one of my favorite looks from the whole of Coachella. Thank you, Drew Scott. Next up is Miss Kylie. Can a human being's body actually like look like this? Is that real? Is that truly possible? Is it human? I don't know. But what I do know is she's wearing some like Swarovski crystal-ass dress. It's not that interesting. It's like mesh knit. It's kind of bad actually. Some of the little jewels look like they've fallen out. Kind of yikes. You're a billionaire. Next up is Suede Brooks. She's wearing some like denim two-piece situation. It looks like it's chambray. If you're an influencer and you're wearing chambray, I don't trust you, okay? You should be only wearing fucking real denim. You know, get a Levi's sponsorship. It's not that hard, I'm sure. Next up is Rickey Thompson and Denzel Dion again. They're going, well, I really like Denzel's look. Again, I love like the Jean-Paul Gaultier sort of skin, you know, shirt underneath. It's very good. I like the Ed Hardy top. Like, bring it back Ed Hardy. Okay, I'm here for it. The Dior bag, it is John Galliano from what I can see. It's one of the older, you know, early 2000s bags. We love the jeans. Not my favorite, but I will deal with them. And then there's the Kim Jones Dior sneakers. Again, not my favorite, but I'll deal with them. I like what's going on up top, you know, and I'll deal with her for that. Rickey Thompson, definitely giving off a sort of like Jacques Mousse vibe. There's this like fishnet tank top and then a blue cargo pant. I don't love the Skechers ass sneakers underneath. I just don't know why we need to go for that. And the micro bag, like there's a little micro bag too, like, you know, get the girl to walk Jacques Mousse. I'm sure he would love it. Next up is, I don't know her name exactly, but I like this look a lot. I like these little two pieces. I think they're like very Renaissance, but like 2019. It's really cool. I really like it. It's like little chemises. I'm really truly about it. I love the long sleeve. I like the large sleeve too, and I like that it just is a little strip over her breast. Great, beautiful. There's like a panty that does look like a diaper, so that's concerning. I don't love that. But I love the little skirt. It kind of reminds me of a pannier, which is this 18th century little basket that made your body so wide that you'd have to like walk through a door sideways. This reminds me of a pannier. I really like it. It's very subtle. It's very simple. It's very 2019. And then you have these little socks that are like super lacy with these blue sort of like buffalo platform sneakers. I love this look. It's like 15th century Italy meets like 17th century France, and it's cute, and I like it. I don't care what anybody has to say. Next up is Liza Koshy, and she is going for this like denim moment, and honestly, people were like, this is gross. I was like, I love this. This is amazing. Like, this is fashion. Like, you're having fun. Like, Liza Koshy, this is your vibe. Having fun with fashion. I love that. You don't need to be like super serious, like blah, 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 like sexy thought. That's not you. I don't like that. Let's keep this fun, you know, amazing moment going. I mean, if you want to be like sexy thought, do you? But this to me is like super amazing and cool, and I love it. I love these strips of tie-dye denim. I think it's fucking amazing. I love the way that they move. Like, this is fashion. This is over the top. It's like a little bit avant-garde. Like, I'm really about it. It moves. It creates like a scene. It's like fringe, how we haven't seen fringe in, you know, a while. I've never seen anything like this. I love the little cuts from the denim shorts. I love that they're connected by like strips of fabric. I love this. Then there's Gigi Hadid. She's wearing Kim Shui, and I love this. Kim Shui is one of my favorite designers, and like so many more YouTubers should be on the Kim Shui train. I don't understand why they're not. There are designers that you could fucking wear, and like all of these influencers, YouTubers, whatever, aren't wearing them, and I don't understand. Like, please just fucking call me so I can help you like get your lives together. It's stressing me out. And then I don't have to roast you on these videos. I can just be like, okay, so the inspiration behind this look is blah, 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 blah. We already know it looks great. Moving on. Wonderful. Continuing back to Gigi Hadid though, I love this Kim Shui experience. Next up is Sydney Carlson. She's going for an LV moment. I kinda honestly fuck with the jacket. It's cute. I'm really about it. The sneakers, I don't know. I've never seen like denim Louis Vuitton sneakers. Maybe that's just me. You know, don't love them. And then the bag, like the blue flames, like give it up. That was like 2 years ago. We don't have to do that anymore. Lele Birds. Lele fucking Pons looks like a, you know, tropical bird of paradise, and the idea of carnival is officially ruined for me. So, thanks, Lele. You know what, Lele? Instead of trying to do some like over-the-top avant-garde shit that literally looks terrible and nobody cares about and is like honestly the worst kind of camp I've ever seen in my entire life, maybe like try to find some like fashion brands that are cool and interesting and like maybe invest, and then you won't look a mess. Like, it's a very simple bra and, you know, panty with tulle flowing out of it, but you know, your butterfly wings or whatever, they just don't even look that good. Sorry, they don't. Like, they truly, truly don't. We're gonna be finishing off this Coachella Weekend 1 roast with James Charles's final look. It is this, you know, yeehaw experience. The Old Town Road is quaking. She's sister shook. It's a, what looks like felt, you know, jumpsuit, chap suit. I don't know, there's a lot of chaps. Like, Coachella breeds chaps. It's like its favorite thing is, you know, people's inner thigh showing at all times. I definitely think that this fringe is like interesting, but it's not as good as the Liza Koshy moment, so I'm really taken by the fringe. The hat is okay. I like the denim shorts. From what I'm getting of James Charles, like, this is very like Casey Musgrave's like version of his pop aesthetic. Fine. It's just like, please stop letting that girl on Instagram style you and like let mama help. You know, just suggestions. Like, I'll text you Vogue Runway fucking images. It's fine. Like, that's all I want to do. I just want to help. I just want to be in the room, okay? I just want to be in the room or in the closet, wherever these meetings are taking place about what James Charles is wearing. So that is the end of my weekend 1 Coachella roast. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a weekend 2. It depends on like what goes on. But you never know if you guys really, really want it. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. Also, please let me know in the comments below some of your favorite looks and some of your least favorite looks, because like, choices were made. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next one, and TTYL.